Hey there guys, welcome back to ClumsyDanniey and welcome to a guide for the latest quest that has been added in the Age of Triumph update yesterday. It is quite a long quest and the rewards, I'm not sure if they're 100% worth it, but I have gone through it, I have done every step and I am bringing it now as a guide so that you know how best to complete this quest. So, when you've obviously downloaded and installed the Age of Triumph update, you will then load into the tower, watch a quick cutscene and then go and speak to the speaker in Tower North, and he will give you some exposition about how the children are not frightened anymore and all this kind of stuff, and then he'll start the quest for you. Now step 1 is to complete 5 heroic story missions inside of the story playlist. Now that's quite simple, shouldn't take too long, should only take perhaps 40 minutes or so. This week, as I'm making this video, it is Earth and Moon missions. Step number 2 is quite a longer one. It is complete 3 patrol missions on each destination, so that is Earth in both the regular Earth destination and the Plaguelands, it is the Moon, it is Venus, Mars and the Dreadnought. Now this can take a while if you don't know which patrols you're on the lookout for. Basically you're looking for ones that the little icon is a diamond inside of 4 smaller diamonds. Basically these are the ones that kill like 15 enemies and it'll complete the patrol. The ones you don't really want to go for are the ones that are a ghost icon, or one that's like a line with a circle in the middle. They're like travel to this destination and do some specific stuff. I think they take too long, so generally if you go for the like the collection or the kill enemies patrols, you'll get this done quite quickly. Step 3 is to kill 3 Court of Oryx enemies summoned by an Antiquated rune or 3 perfected champions in the Archon's Forge. Now personally, from my experience, I didn't see anybody around the Court of Oryx. I stood there for a good half an hour and nobody came and put in an Antiquated rune. However, I went to Archon's Forge and got all 3 perfected champions done inside of half an hour. So personally, I'd go for Archon's Forge for that, although if you want to go get something from the Court of Oryx, by all means do that too. Step 4 is then to go back and visit the speaker in the tower. He'll say a little bit more about the Age of Triumph. And then step 5 is to complete 3 heroic strikes. Obviously again, not too difficult. This week's modifiers are like Arc Burn and Chaff and Specialist, so not too bad at all. Then you have to complete the weekly Nightfall strike. Again, not too difficult. You don't have to do it in any time limit or anything. It's just a blanket, complete the Nightfall strike. Step 7 is to complete a Challenge of the Elders. This week, it's not the nicest. There are 3 bosses that aren't particularly nice and the modifiers are quite trash, but you have to complete a Challenge of the Elders. I 2-manned it with somebody I found off a LFG website, so that's not too bad at all. Step 8 is complete 2 Crucible Bounties from Lord Shaxx. Now obviously every week Lord Shaxx will have 2 Crucible Bounties in 2 different modes available for you to pick up and complete. After that you have to return to the speaker in the tower and he'll give you step 10, which is to complete the weekly featured raid. Obviously this week that is Crota, next week it will be the Vault of Glass, then King's Fall, then Wrath of the Machine and so on. Once you've completed that, you return to the speaker in the tower and he will give you a light level 400 Chroma class item from the Age of Triumph for your character. It's quite nice, it looks okay, you can obviously change the colour of it with different chroma colours and look all fancy, knowing that you have spent like 10 hours completing this quest line for a class item. Personally I thought we'd get something special for doing it, like a shader or an emblem, but no, it's a class item which goes with obviously the Eververse Age of Triumph set. So then guys, if you found this guide useful, please do leave a like on the video. If you want to see more Age of Triumph videos, please do subscribe to the channel. But for now, I've been ClumsyDanniey, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.